Hi, this is Tom Legg speaking. I'm the Benchmarking Development Manager for the Diversity Campaigns at BITC. You're listening to a pre-recorded version of the Getting Started webinar for the 2013 benchmarking cycle.
What does the benchmarking process involve and how often does it happen?
It's a yearly benchmarking process that covers both race and gender at the same time. This will actually be the second year we've run the combined benchmarks. It's also a survey that has two parts. People complete the surveys online using our secure platform. Part 1 looks at workforce metrics, hiring rates, progression rates, turnover of employees, workforce hierarchy. So it's all about the impact, the numbers that show what is really happening to men, women, ethnic minorities and white employees in our organisations. Part 2 puts that data into context. It's about the work that organisations do to ensure that everyone is able to perform to the best of their ability at work. If you get that stuff right, then the impact measurements in part 1 should really reflect that work. So what we say is it's also a framework for what to do. For diversity campaign members, the process is fully supported. That means you get time from your account manager and myself to help you complete the survey and to answer the questions in the best way possible.
What are the benefits for organisations taking part?
Yeah, everyone who takes part in the benchmark gets a comprehensive feedback report which analyses their answers to parts 1 and parts 2. Also, organisations get a comprehensive debrief meeting with the diversity expert, usually their diversity account manager, which we now call diversity advisors. And that meeting also includes the kind of action planning process, where we identify which are the most important steps you should take in the future, and that comes with follow-up support and advice. You also get a confidential score and banding to reflect your performance. We also profile the top 10 performing organisations in an unranked list, which is separated between public and private sector organisations. And for everyone who gets a banding or is recognised in the top 10, we let you use BITC branded planters to publicise your participation and performance in the benchmark. So benchmarking is really about business improvements, support, advice, recognition, and detailed analysis of what you're doing well and what you're doing not so well.
People get their results in a personalised feedback report. What will my report look like?
Yeah, the personalised feedback report is pretty detailed. Last year it was about 60 pages long, depending on which bits of the surveys you completed. People, of course, looked to the bits that are most relevant to them. It comes with detailed data about your score overall and for each question. It also has full sector comparisons for each question and each section. So your chosen sector, so your industry peers, and also several other automatic groups, the public sector, the private sector, and the overall benchmark average. We will tell you how you performed with respect to your position compared to others as well. So did you come in the top 25% of organisations, or either the two middles or the bottom quartile? So you get an idea of where you might want to move to in the future. Reports also have personalised written feedback, putting your result into context and making specific recommendations. These recommendations can be finessed during the debrief meeting that you'll have with your diversity advisor.
What will happen at my feedback meeting?
Yeah, that feedback meeting is a real key part of the process for us. It's usually about 2 hours with your diversity advisor, if you're a member. And it's really to discuss your results, so to put them into context, so to explain how you've done compared to everyone else, to describe recent examples of best practice as collected in the 2013 survey, to help you celebrate success if you've made it into top 10 or if you've been banded. And really key to this meeting is for us to help you find solutions to the issues we've identified, if there are any, and to help you action plan. This meeting can be with any relevant kind of stakeholder, leadership teams, diversity and inclusion specialists, practitioners, employee networking groups, board members. We'll try and tailor the meeting for that audience.